Alright guys, jumping into the tournament for TechFine and Regen. So, final round, it's just 2 wins and we're the champs, right? We are taking on the Guado Gories. Kilgabee's taking on the Ronso Fangs. So let's just jump in. Jump in and do what we gotta do. After this, I should look through the TechFine list a little bit more. Because, I'm hoping Tackle Slip 2 kind of translates and is moved amongst everyone else. We'll see. We'll see what actually happens. So I thought of a good rule to make it equally as challenging. So if I have to equip Tackle Slip 2 in order to have it spread, whoever has Tackle Slip 2 equipped can no longer take tackles while it's equipped. So it would completely negate the effects of Tackle Slip, and then also make it more difficult. Because really, at the end of the day, that's what we're trying to do. The only reason we're trying to get these techniques is because the game is, in of itself, is fairly easy, and we want to make it at least a little bit, more difficult. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing we're doing. Just making it more difficult. Yeah. And not being able to take tackles, like I said, it negates Tackle Slip 2, and then I don't know, it makes it even more difficult because normally we would be able to take tackles by our own rule set, but it's just making it more difficult time and time again. That's the goal. Yeah, Noi Guado, he's staring down the ball. He's just not able to do anything. It's going to be 1-0. A fairly straightforward 1-0. So now going for the shot. I mean, this is delirious. I don't know what this plan was, but it was not to score a goal, that's for sure. There was just, I don't know, it just feels like there was no chance that Nav was ever going to make that goal, but that's an AI classic. The AI very often just does these things. Alright, so you're going to have Dotto here. Push forward. I was going to say 50-50, but we do get it, so it's going to be 2-0. There's definitely like a pace of the game and a trend that gets set as we play through it. So getting 2 goals in 2 minutes generally means the Gories aren't going to cause us much trouble. Although they did start with an attempt on our goal that could have made it. Not that stupid shot from Nav, but when they had one of their forwards up there. I mean, that was a potential goal, but they just weren't able to complete it, right? They just didn't have the gusto to make it a reality. But yeah, we're going to have Letty tackle through. And this is a perfect example of why I want Tackle Slip, because Letty can't even touch him. And imagine if that was a forward. Like, that would have been so impactful. Okay, I'm in trouble. So I'm going to go for the pass here because there's a greater chance that it just goes above Nav. Although it's like an incredibly slim chance, as we saw there. Okay, Nav could actually score. I mean, this is kind of silly. Honestly, there's a part of me that doesn't want Botta to get the ball. Because it's just, like, he just gets encountered by people, and it's so impossible for him to get out of that. He doesn't have good pass, he doesn't have good endurance. He's just lost. Alright, well, we're going to have Dotto just push up, He's the fastest person in the sphere pool right now. Like, I mean, by far. And that's saying something considering we are going against the Guado. Nav Guado going for the pass. Beautiful, man. Dotto going for the how about you don't do that. Also beautiful. Alright, cool. So we're going to take the tackle and go for the shot here. This is actually kind of stupid. It makes more sense to pass to Waka and then have him go for it, but, So Waka claims. Actually did not expect that. I didn't expect that so much. I didn't even have the controller in my hand. I was like, all right, because it's going to bounce off someone and then they're going to reclaim. And I'm just sitting here like, oh, no, I guess we do have the ball. All right, well, they get a little bit of experience. What is this? No level ups. We get a little bit. A good amount for Botta. I mean, compared to what he normally gets. So we can just kind of jump back in and then, you know, go for what we need. All right, so Letty with the ball. Yeah. I'm going to pass to Botta, I guess. I don't know. Like, you know, Letty with the ball. What do we do? Something. And then we're just going to pass to Waka. This is like the small smidge of experience we can get Botta, you know? I mean, I think, I need to double check, but I think he genuinely is still in like the triple digits for experience. Like, he is so low. It's so sad. It's a little bit rough. Alright, so yeah, we're going to see a pass from Nob, and Nob is just... Nob starts really good at passing, so, I mean, this is just a continuation, and he knocks out everyone he can, which is really a shame for us. I mean, this is not going to make it. There's just no chance. I mean, Kiba's block is halved. That is not relevant, thankfully. And then we just get the ball to Dotto and see if he can do something. I don't know why I did that. I'm just trying to flex. I'm going to score. You just wait. That was really bad. I tried to cut, but I just, like, that was a mechanical issue. I just, like, did not. I just completely messed it up, you know? By mechanical issue, I don't mean the control. I mean, it was just me. Like, my brain short-circuited, and I was like, oh, like, let's do this. Even though it's the stupidest thing to do, you know? So sometimes it's like that, man. Just sometimes it's like that. Alright, it was all strategy. It was just to disperse them so that Dotto could get the ball. It was my big brain plan. You guys were all fooled. It wasn't an accident or a mistake. We're just going to have Dotto go for the shot. All right, Nob going for the pass. I mean, just absolutely going for it all. Gonna score 6 goals in a minute. I'm ready. So Gira going for the pass again. I mean, okay. It's acceptable, I suppose. They're kind of just in a bad spot. I think this is probably the best thing they could do. I would do this. Like, if this was the situation I was in, I mean, the first thing I would try not to get in this situation. But if I was, this is what I would do. You know what I mean? Gira taking the tackle. And then Josu will pass off. I guess Josu technically taking the tackle. You know. Gira doing a tackle. And then we'll just shoot the ball, you know. I don't know, I feel like we just gotten lazy, right? Like, we're just like, whatever, we'll just shoot the ball. Like, we're not, these aren't good plays we're doing here. I mean, they could work, but they're not optimized to, like, this is the most successful thing we can do. Pass to Waka would have made the most sense. But yeah, 6-0. What are they gonna do? Alright, I guess Wither Pass and end the game. So 6-0 is going to be our final score. Not too bad. We got a tech find. We talked about it before, but we're really just going to focus on Botta. See if we can get him and everything. Seems like a good plan. Yeah, look at his experience. Like, Letty has... What is that? Almost... Well, no, yeah, 6 times more experience. Over 6 times. I mean, that's crazy. But yeah, Dotto, level 60, more speed, HP, block, shoot, catch. Botta, level 29, more HP, block. So that's not bad. So yeah, we 6-0 the Gories, and Fangs 2-0 the Beasts. Let's see what we can do. Tech Findo. Botta, what can you learn? Oh, he already knows the... I guess we can do Wither Tackle 3 for fun. Regen. Dotto, I guess. I don't know. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.